Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Atlanta Dream. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Pass to Canada, and it feels like the 5 spot could determine the outcome of this game.
Yeah, we're talking about two great centers with a lot of versatility to their games.
And both players affect winning at both ends. Should be a terrific matchup.
Now here's Clark. Boston. She's guarded by Griner. Howard. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. Outside Canada. For 3, Ryan Howard. The shot off that time. And we're about 1 minute into the first. Clark can't hit. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Well, when you're talking about point guards, you love getting assists and steals. Jordan Canada provides both.
Canada's had a season where she's led the league in steal percentage, top 5 in assist percentage at 5'6" is excellent in terms of on-the-ball defense, kind of guarding the point of attack, and you love having her run your offense.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Jones. Pick by Jones. Now Canada shoots the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Just like the coaches drew it up, easy hoop, Gray with the perfect feed.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Howard, Boston outside. Back to Howard. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here is Canada. To the paint. Out to Gray. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Griner. 14 feet out. And there's another one for the Dream.
In the paint, Rhyne simply unstoppable. She's so tall at 6'9", but she also has lovely touch.
Here's Cunningham. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky. They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan for this coach.
Jones. First personal foul, team's first. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Clark.
And the first one at the line is good. So she gets them both. Atlanta leading. Gray outside. Fires the 3. The Fever pull it in. Block management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
I love the 2 for 1. Every opportunity counts.
Shot's good by Clark.
Her game is all about speed. You saw there just how fast she can shake loose for an easy bucket.
Now here's Dangerfield. Back to Gray. From past the arc. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. So it's Indiana now. Trailing by 2. The 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Cunningham has remarkable shot efficiency, and that goes back to her beautiful jump shot.
Launches a 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Fever on top, up by 1. Hold tight, we've got more basketball action headed your way. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
I love the effort on the glass right out of the gate from them.
And it takes effort from all 5 players to get a rebounding advantage like this.
The Fever leading. Pass to Mitchell. Clark, guarded by Dangerfield. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Cazorla. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Coffee outside. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. And a clear foul there as she shot the triple. She'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Sophie Cunningham. And already just a little bit into the season, the elite teams are starting to separate themselves.
Yeah, and for the teams in the opposite position, this is a critical time as well. You don't want to dig too big of a hole.
Absolutely. With the level of competition in the WNBA, it's not easy to get back into playoff position once it hits the midway point of the season.
And she's good on the second.
Born in Spain, Maite Cazorla is a great example of the way this game is growing around the world. Went to college in the U.S. and has become a nice WNBA player.
And she nails the third. So it's Indiana now. Clark left side. And she banks in the layup.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Yeah, they've dialed in here in the second quarter, playing well.
Here's Cazorla. And the call will be against Kelsey Mitchell. That's her first foul.
First personal foul, team's first. Second team foul. In for Atlanta, number 15, Alicia Gray.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You know, quite simply, few players make better decisions than Jordan Canada. Obviously, the right choice there.
Clark outside. Pass to Hole. Boston with it. Now here's Clark. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. Since being thrusted into the starting lineup, Brianna Jones has proven to be a key player.
She has flourished as a starter, not only scoring at an efficient clip, but she also rebounds and defends with purpose.
Imagine how much fun it would be to play with Jordan Canada as your point guard. Always looking to get others involved first. A true throwback old school one.
From 12 feet out, and Atlanta another bucket.
Now they've bumped up their field goal percentage into the high 50s.
You know, they really should be winning, shooting it like that. They're scoring the ball with tremendous efficiency.
Indiana again missing. And Atlanta has possession. They lead by 4. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
And the Dream call time here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. And Clark pulls it down.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
From outside the arc, they grab their own miss.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese? Constantly in a position to score. Gray loves to shoot it off of a crisp pass.
Indiana trailing. Here's Clark. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Pass to Ami here. Gray outside. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Indiana now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Clark over Gray. And another basket for Indiana.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
Howard up top, guarded by Howard. The high post shot, Howard, that's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Clark, he got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dream out in front, they lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's been quite the game for Clark.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Now here is Canada. The 7-footer falls.
Good find by Rhyne. She's so much taller than everybody at 6'9". It allows her really to see the rest of the court.
Pass to Clark. Let's go with a three. Nailed from three-point land.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Screened by Rhyne. Shoots over Clark. And there's another one for the Dream.
A valuable offensive talent. Griner's agile, and really the whole league knows it.
Mitchell outside. It's good.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Atlanta in the lead. Pass to Howard. Jones. Howard with the ball. Rhyne, she's guarded by Boston. 6 on the shot clock. 3, Ryan Howard buries the long-range jumper.
3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
Well, I know I speak on behalf of everyone around this game. We are so happy to have Brittany Griner back in the WNBA.
Absolutely. It's great to see her out there. And the league did an incredible job of raising awareness about Brittany's situation. The players, they deserve so much credit to get her home. And it's just amazing to see her out there on the floor.
Natasha Howard with the rebound. So it's Indiana now. 7-point differential. Mitchell, shots good.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves an exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're getting hot from outside just at the right time.
And the Dream call time here. And the Dream making a change here. And so here's Atlanta. They lead by 4. Jones outside. Gray outside. 5 on the clock. Shot from 12, and she drops that one in.
Developing nicely since entering the league, Gray has added some different elements to her game that are paying off on the court.
Now here's Clark. He's got 13. Here's Powers. That one, no good.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
To the middle. Rhyne uses the glass to finish the layup.
Sweet feed from Cazorla leads to the open look. She's a dream to play with. A pure point.
Timeout called the Fever. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's the Fever with the ball. Trailing here by 8. And here's Clark. For 3. No good. Outside Howard. Pass to Cazorla. Yep, that one goes.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first. Playing smart with the lead.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Clark. Count it. Good.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Pass to Dangerfield. The 3 is up. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. A good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Dream, up by 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Gray. For 3, Jordan Canada gets it to go from downtown.
It's been a point of emphasis for Canada, three-point shooting. And the better her shooting gets, the better her game gets.
Jordan Canada with the steal. To Gray. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Offensive rebound. Count that one.
Well, the first player you should be boxing out, Aaliyah Boston. I mean, you cannot let her get going on the glass.
Pass to Rupert. And she drops it in from the low post.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Here's Howard. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the defense.
Check out the heart and hustle from Howard on the glass. She's good at creating second chance opportunities.
Atlanta calls timeout. Right side, Canada. Out to Howard. Rhyne, she's covered by Mitchell. A nice shot by Rhyne.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Rhyne shows the ability to power through contact.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Dream with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Jones outside. Pass to Griner. Howard. For three, Jordan, Canada. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. So it's Indiana now. 17-point game. Mitchell, shots good.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Screen by Griner. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Canada with it, and Clark picks her up defensively. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And again.
Even if I do you, I still won't deal you. Man, change, you waste my time, no rollie, I ignore you. I'll grab it. You tripping, you better just play a position. No, I don't play for the Pistons, and no, I don't see competition. Ooh.
I captivated, control it, dilapidated, eroded. The master make them all focus. I can break it down to components. Fools just be cloning. Studio gangster trolling. The chef throw them leftovers. They be goaltending. Flow be slow-winded. Nobody know or mention. Go overboard with a bunch of cords you left in suspension. So far, keep your distance. Resistance is resisted. The ring, I ain't finna kiss it. The whole mix, you missed it. Loads of fraps. Overload until I expose the fact. Broke your back. Next time come out with shoulder pads.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Connecticut Sun. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And here in the early stages of the regular season, do you think the pecking order is set, or can things still flip around?
Well, I think usually the teams that are winning now will continue to win games. Yeah, that's some very in-depth analysis. And the teams that lose will continue to lose. But a lot of things can happen in terms of maybe transactions going forward.
Yeah, you got trades, development, injuries. They're all a part of it. And then you got to get through the regular season in one piece. And that is a big part of the challenge.
Now here's Jefferson. Rena Mabry for three. Mitchell grabs the board.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. You know, she's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Team foul.
And Mabry isn't just a scorer. You can tell that she's also solid at rebounding and passing at her position.
And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Iykyk. Jefferson. There's the double team with Sims. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. A nice shot by Charles.
Love the assertiveness on the catch and shoot. If Charles gets a look she likes, she doesn't hesitate.
Clark, right side. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Pass to Sol. Now Jefferson. Now Charles. Guarded by Howard. The jump hook. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Charles.
She's hit the ground running here in the first quarter and just has put together a nice quarter offensively.
Up top, Clark. She's covered by Jefferson. Mitchell outside. Offline with the 3. Outside Mabry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I have no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it. And even then, it's not a very good one.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Latasha Howard pulls it in. The Fever trailing. Here's Clark. She can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mariah Jefferson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
I love when Jefferson hits the mid-range. It's a shot that's perfect for her game.
Clark with it. Takes the 3. Rebound, Tina Charles.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Jefferson with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Shot's good by Jefferson.
So crafty in the paint. Jefferson can outplay just about any interior opponent.
Drills the 3-pointer.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Iykyk. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Charles. The shot from the low post is good.
If you get open, Jefferson will find you. Mariah, a pass-first guard.
From deep 3-point range, Clark can't hit.
Sometimes she can hit that deep 3, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No. I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Olivia Nelson-Ododa, Marina Mabry, Lindsay Allen.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Sun on top, up 9. And we'll return shortly.
Indiana team, 5.
Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Now here's Allen. She's covered by Clark. Soft touch off the glass.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Here's Clark. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Terrific use of the crossover there to throw the defender off balance. I like that move.
Yeah, got her on the wrong foot and blew right by her.
Now here's Mabry. There's the screen. Pass to Mitchell. Endorf ball. That one, no good. Good D by Natasha Howard. Odyssey Sims for three. Rebounded by Mabry. The Sun with the lead. Now Allen. It's hauled in by Boston. Outside Sims. Pass to Clark. Launches a three. Drills it from outside.
Getting going here in the second quarter. Her second three-pointer of the game.
Mitchell outside. Now Nelson Adota. Outside Mabry. Here's Nelson Adota. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Mabry has a pretty sharp passing game. She won't let an open shot go to waste.
Talking about Marina Mabry's career so far, she went from a second-round pick to a key player.
She persevered, Blake. She really did. And still working on getting better every single season. And that, to me, is why we've seen such steady improvement from her year after year.
Only Kelsey Plum has scored more points in college history than Kelsey Mitchell. She also smashed the record for threes made in a career.
Now here's Jefferson. Mitchell outside. Over Mitchell. Again, the Suns score.
She's got such a quick trigger from that range when she senses the defenders have backed off her.
Clark outside. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
And she gets it to go.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here's Jefferson. Pass to Soul. Outside Charles. And here is Mitchell. Inside. Here's Jefferson. And she lays it straight in.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell grabs the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Now here's Jefferson. She has 6. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. She's covered by Mitchell. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Now here's Clark. Good if it goes. Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first half. The Sun on top, up 10. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. The second half just about to get going here. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
And here's Connecticut. 7-point differential. Pass to Seoul. Charles. It's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Clark. That three off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
And that's a foul called on Odyssey Sims. That's her first foul.
Team foul.
On defense, the Fever. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Egbo. 6 to shoot. Over Boston. Egbo, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Again, the miss by the Fever. Jefferson outside. Rena Mabry for three. Latasha Howard pulls it in.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Here's Sims. Rebounded by the Sun.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Charles. Over Sims. On the money from 12 feet away.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Right wing to the middle.
2 minutes.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
This is her second trip to the free throw line in this one.
For the away team, Kelsey Mitchell.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And you look at the ratings for the WNBA, guys, they are skyrocketing every single year.
Well, it's through major increases during the 2022 season. And you just look at the 2023 draft, it was the most watched in almost 20 years. I love seeing how much the league continues to grow.
And you use the right word, grow. It happens with viewership, getting more eyeballs on this incredible league. While other sports leagues have seen kind of declines in their ratings, the WNBA continues to take steps forward. She had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's happened for her since then beyond the arc.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
Dynamic on the ball. Mitchell able to shake the defender with that dribble move.
Pass to Howard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
Yeah, that was a strange play. I'm not sure what came over her. I mean, if you ask me, it's just an odd time to foul.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And here's Connecticut. They lead by 11. Pass to Sol. Nelson Adota. Now here's Jefferson. And there's the 3-second violation.
2 seconds. Fever ball. Checking in for your son. Escalendo ball. Megan Walker.
And here's Clark. He's got 11. Pass to Turner. Here's Clark. Green by Howard. Shot's good by Clark.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 7. And here's Endor Fall. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Walker. The 3 ball. No good there.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the 3, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Jefferson. From deep. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Sun ahead, up 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. The Sun leading. Outside Mabry. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mabry. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Extremely confident at the arc. Mabry knows she has the skill to knock these shots down.
Shoots the 3. Clark can't hit.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
That foul gives her 4 on the day, so she only has 2 to spare the rest of the way. That's not ideal.
Taylor Sol. Mariah Jefferson.
And so here's Connecticut. They've led by as many as 14 points. Chalk up 2 right there.
Goodness gracious. Jefferson deep into her back.
Now here's Cunningham. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Good looking bounce pass to set up the basket.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Jefferson, no good. And here's Indiana. It's a 10-point game. From deep, Clark can't hit.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
It's Tina Charles, high post. And so they foul intentionally.
Kelsey Mitchell. First personal foul, team's first. Third team foul.
And Connecticut has possession. 10-point lead. Here's Charles. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Piling up the buckets, post moves, three-pointers, jumpers. You know, Charles can score in so many different ways, it's so hard to stop.
Mabry, they get the rebound. Goes up again. That one goes. Count it.
Very nice possession. They did a good job to find that shot.
Clark She's covered by Jefferson. Clark can't hit.
You know, it has been a rough night for her, but you can't falter on that try.
Here's Jefferson. Outside Mabry. Takes the three. No good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Sinks the three-pointer.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Aaliyah Boston. That is her first foul of the game. Soul, she's covered by Cunningham. Clock at 6. Pass to Charles. And they double up Tina Charles. Here's Jefferson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over. And here's Indiana. They trail by 11. Here's Clark. Off the mark there with the three. Now here's Jefferson. She's covered by Clark. Outside Mabry. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from down.
To run who's Gaban. I go position like Nigerian. So the module and go back shark. 2-in-1. Shoot and dunk. Pat my back like the quarter way tough pass. Show my guts so I shoot my shot. Block. Shot. My perimeter dey on dagger. Do not stop. Block. On to the shot. Clock. This one a clock body go. Dunk. On. Get. Lost. Block. Shot. My perimeter dey on dagger. Do not stop. Block. All to the shot, clock, na clock body go down. Who and who one ball? Show face, storm your cruise no shot at all. And if I ref way poor, make I bribe am through back door. If I know we no ball, they go not say this one a war. We don't feel lose or but the win no ain't too short. Bring all my dogs. I jegule now where they from. Come with your God. Basket on ball, 3-point on law. Stephen Curry know me. Yannis walk on. They no fit stop us, too far gone. Block, shot. My perimeter dey on dagger. Stop, block, 3 shots, clock. This one a clock body go. Dunk, all, get, lost, block, shot. My perimeter dey on dagger. Do not stop, block, all to the shot, clock. This one a clock body go. Dunk, all, get, lost.
It's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my. I done waited years for this here, shed tears for this here, and now it's my year. I ain't giving up, I ain't going back to the old me. Go ahead and show me, ain't nobody out here. Mama told me, don't you waste that gift that God gave. I'm blessed, you can tell that I'm God made. I'm confident, I let my actions speak louder than my words, boy. Forget what you heard, boy. You got some nerves, boy. Cause I'm with all that pressure, the static, so call it what you want it. You know I ain't playing around, you know ain't no way around me. Once you dive in here first, you either swim or drown. I'm the golden child, gotta get it right now. Yeah, yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my. This that, when I go home. I came too far just to give it up. Trying to find my way, but I keep going back. Learning from mistakes, but I keep learning that lifestyle ain't good for me. This jewelry don't mean nothing to me. This child's playing, I'm a man. It's time for you to understand exactly who I am. I done came to the top. I come from the bottom. And ain't nobody stopping me but me. And they know I ain't inside the team. And they know I ain't inside the team. It's only you and I. What are the odds of me? Looking through the... What are the odds of me? Look at the God in me. Look at my eyes. You can see the pain. I've been through the rain. I got nothing to gain. You know this boy.
Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Grizzlies have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Thunder? Round one, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter, and the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3, small forward. And for the Thunder, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. You look at the Thunder, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Morant. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Morant. Williams grabs the board. And it's Thunder's ball. Outside Giddey. To the inside. Dort lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness. Williams
passes to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Dort against Moran. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. Williams misses.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And that one's good.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Williams passes to Aldama. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. A minute 15 left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Holmgren. And the first one at the line is good. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. And so Jackson nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Hayward, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Williams. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Wiggins on the wing from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kicks it out to Jackson. .23 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. And Jackson gets double teamed. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Down low. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist from Williams.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Morant looking for an opening with 4 on the clock. Basket's good.
Yeah, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Thunder leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at small forward.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Now here's Williams. Still no points. Here's Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
Well, showing off that athleticism is Bismack Biyombo. That's an easy one.
And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. The skill, the grace, Morant.
And that's Morant for you. Not suddenly. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Biyombo. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Josh Giddey in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Now here's Giddey. There's 48 seconds left in the second. Clock at 4. The three from Holmgren. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And, you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
And he nails the third.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
Here's Morant. Circus shot, John Morant.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams from long range. The Thunder with another miss. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. So it's Oklahoma City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 8. Pass to Jackson. Back to Moran. Timeout called. Memphis. From the inbound, with the D right on him, Morant gets his.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Here's Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Thunder with a lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander to the wing, right side. From deep, Holmgren. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Morant with it. Payne with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant missing. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Williams finds Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Pass to Giddey. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Giddey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Outside Morant. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Wallace. Williams grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bane. Over Wiggins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The first free throw is good. And Bain drops them both. 19 seconds left in the third. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Morant. Shoots over Holmgren. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. On the court right now for the Grizzlies, Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Here's Morant following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Williams. No good with the triple. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Now Holmgren shoots over Morant. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Ooh, poked away. Jackson. Here's Aldama from outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Giddy with it. He's picked up by Bain. The kick out to Williams. Back to Giddy. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Oklahoma City calls timeout. They're in front by 11. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddy. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Aldama from deep. Fires in the triple.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing. And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Thunder.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Such a wide open look.
king, man, I'm Lord, I'm feeling it. But the course of what is the course I'm killing? I'm dealing with my heroes on my floors. When I was younger, you was on my goals. Now it's replaced this. There will never be another me. So I figure I could cut my own past story. I'm an exhibit on my name. I'm Sammy, I'm Tembo, I'm Eve, I'm Shumper, I'm great. Remember when you doubt, fear, you had your voice in a song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Young Tumbleweed, great. Forever, ever, and ever, ever, and ever, ever, and ever. I'ma be great. And you can never fail, where even when you fall, you prevail. And you can never lessen with the lesson. And I've been pressing, so it's not about impressing, I'm expressing. And every path I pay, still stressing. What Simon said, stay in your lane. If I stayed, I'd be playing with them little wine books, singing Tupac books, still ignoring the fact that the queen ain't flooring. So that you can conquer any hill. That's how I feel, that's how I feel. My vision, I'm impeccable. Every strength gained, every stage detectable. Look into the future, full vision, no spectacle. It's legacy, it's what I see. Remember when there's doubt, fear, you would have your voice in the song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna be great.
Come on. City on fire when we come through with entire catalogs lighting up your memory. Provide memorable moments, cones searching through my mind every time someone said remember me. Rap got the timeline trend so you won't find mine on the bench where the game's played. One player earned wings, so it's worth singing from a bed in my heart where the pain lay. Grind them legs, they said, but you do it too much, them knees cause a strike on them. Most won't listen to the proverb cause they care too much about the button putting likes on them. Powder in the green, but the flower from the funds in the seed that we water it. Thanks to you, the crew's out in the league, cause you know that we are what you need. Put the order in. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself.
According to friends, my mom and touring for months, I'm messy, but I never been to Florida. Reporting you live and direct in the news that put out be torching you. Warren don't drive, but war eat. Got rich in my box, recording you. Foreign my fit, gorgeous, humiliate these rappers. You display his rapper complex like I'm copping sneakers, not Adidas. This made of cows, I eat them too. Wagyu season 2, perfection, I'm speaking season. Keep beat like fevers, pieces, Jesus, ayy. Need a visa, fly as eagle, ayy. Nice demeanor, meanest features. Slid on the beat like the ice and skis, but I breathe heat. Guess I'm a climate switcher. I just switch my fists, what they like to switch up, ayy.
Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Yourself. Yourself.
Everybody's on the move, so lovers call commotion. With a shot-on whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. He writes the song to heal the pain, 'cause lover's time is borrowed. Time he sees the day, he's yesterday's tomorrow. But I'll find you. A love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you could have your song. But it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. It's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again.
Cadillac grills, Cadillac mills. Check out the oil my Cadillac spills. Matter of fact, candy paint Cadillacs. Check out my Cadillac bills. 20-inch wide, 20-inch high. Don't you like my 20-inch ride? 20-inch thighs make 20-inch eyes. Hoping for American 20-inch. Pretty clothes, pretty toes. Oh, how I love these pretty high class, anything goes. Catch them in the club throwing pretty bows. Long John draws, Long John stalls. Any make my pause. Women on they still making Long John calls. And if they like to juggle, get players in the house that can buy them. Ballin' with the candy cars. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the all my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the floor. Dirty South mind blown, dirty South bread. Catfish fried up, dirty South fed. Sleep in a cot picking dirty South bed. Dirty South goods, dirty South. Hand me down flip flops, hand me down socks, hand me down, hand me down, hand me down a good fella rich, hand me down stocks. Mouth full of platinum, mouth full of gold. Keep your mouth on hold. Lie through your teeth, you can find your mouth cold. Cause of what your mouth told. Sweat for the lemonade, sweat for the tea. Sweat from the hot sauce, sweat from a burn in the 3rd degree. And if you sweat in your sleep, then you sweat from me. All my players in the house that can buy them. And the ballers with the candy cars. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the all my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the floor. Hit by stars, hit by cars, getting hit by. Keep your girl close cause she's hit by bars. Hit by the Neptunes, hit by guitars. Afro picks, Afro chicks. I let my soul glow from my afro. Rabbit out the hat pulling afro. Afro-American, Afro thick. Overall country, overall team. Overall Georgia, we overall clean. Southern hospitality, or overall mean. Overall, thugged out, wearing thugged out chains. Thugged out blocks, playing thugged out games. All black, tinted up, thugged out range. DTP stay doing thugged out things. All my players in the house that can buy them. And the ballin' with the candy cars. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the floor. All my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes, when you get on the floor. All my players in the house that can buy them. And the ballin' with the candy cars. If you up and you know you don't love them, when you get on the floor. All my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching
last night lit a flame. Too good to explain. Took my heart back from out the grave, yeah. Promise one thing, baby, just don't ever change, yeah. All these nights gonna save us. I was used to the pain. That was till you showed me the way. Now I gotta repay the favor. I was lost, almost ran out of patience. But it's even better now I had to wait. So tonight, you take control. Take my life and make it yours. And if I slide, don't let me go. Couple nights off, don't need no seasons. Yeah, you just need to know I don't trust nobody else. When I met you, I can tell I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know I never loved nobody else. You're the best I ever felt. I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know you inside me. Even more than these that I try, yeah. Feel this grip on my soul and my mind, yeah. Made me wonder what things would be like, yeah. We were doing all the things that we said. Waking up, adding body to the rain. We never make it out of place. The type of things that make it hard to behave, girl. So tonight, you take control. Take my life and make it yours. And if I slide, don't let me go. Couple nights off, don't need no season. Yeah, you just need to know I don't trust nobody else. When I met you, I can tell I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know I'll never love nobody else. You're the best I ever felt. I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know I still can't believe you found me. Many nights about it, but you make it alright. I feel peace when you're around me. Chase this feeling outside my door. You just need to know I don't trust nobody else. When I met you, I could tell I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know I never loved nobody else. You're the best I ever felt. I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know.
Yeah, I told Hit Boy he needs to rap more. I built myself up brick by brick, but I don't no more. Yeah, I ain't full of myself, I'm impactful. I'm in a two-door beamer, topping up fuel, would you think that I'm gas for? Drop the top, cause they wanna see me rise and fall. I can see through the eye of the needle. What you mean, keep your eye on the ball, I'm different. She wanted a Birkin, I gave her the Chloe, I'm Tristan. But you can't cheat the game, I wanna be free, but I need them chains.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories, I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers, I only gave them looks. 20 with truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, we too certified. Yeah, too certified. Sitting back watching the numerals rise. Wrist and neck on jewelry heights. Cause I had some game I knew and applied. Just show me the money and skip the advice. They ain't wanna see young survive. The fact that I did was the biggest surprise. Back against the ropes, and I still ain't fold. High profile, but the kid lay low. I'm praying for the hood, they bros. She let me, I dealt with envy and I dealt with jealousy. Play with your, don't play with my legacy. I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The 1 out the 2 or the 3. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories, I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers, I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, we too certified.
Yeah, I'm too certified. London boy in a German ride. AV, I'm in LA tonight. American dream, I'm sleeping tight. It was economy seats on flights. Now it's just business class. Kicking my feet up, thinking my times when man got kicked out my business class. Yeah, if only you knew what I did for the dogs. Only so many came from a place where the had to shoot my shot, and I aim for the stars above. Yeah, now look, I'm in a rave, and I'm amazed at the stars above.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The one out the two or the three. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories. I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers. I only gave them looks. 20 with we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that could ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, we too certified.